Well, welcome here to the harbor of Luperon, the Dominican Republic. There's a lot of all these boats that are here waiting here through hurricane season. This is one of the safest harbors in the Caribbean, so that's what everybody here is doing. Well, after 24 hours of sailing and being awake over probably about 35 hours straight, I have to go in now and clear customs, and customs here is kind of a pain. Most places you go, it's just immigration and customs, but here it's immigration, customs, agriculture, commandant of the Navy. It's about 6 or 7 different things. Everybody's got to make their money off of you, so it's kind of a drawn out process. This is the government dock at Luperon. This is the dinghy dock at the government dock. We're walking up this hill here to see the commandant of the Navy. We've already cleared through 4 or 5 things: agriculture, immigration, customs. Now we go up here and get the approval from this guy. And yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's a drawn out process. And after I went up seeing him, I had 2 more people stop me. Oh, we need to see you too. So it's definitely a drawn out process. If I'm here longer than 3 months, they told me I gotta go somewhere else and do something. Yeah. Well, welcome to the town of Luperon. It's like being in the Wild West. With paved roads and vehicles. It's really different here. I've got to know this bar pretty good. This is kind of the local hangout. One of the local hangouts. It's a pretty cool little bar. I've never seen so many dogs, cats, chickens, cows. Makes me miss my dog and cat, because it seems like everybody here's got a dog and a cat. So, plus other things. Oh, hey dude, how you doing, man? We got chickens here. We got horses here. The other day, or yesterday, I had to wait to cross the road because I had a herd of cows walking through. So it's definitely a different place. If you're a tourist, this ain't the place for you. If you're a cruiser, wanting to learn the local lifestyle, hang out with the locals, see how other things are done. Yeah, I haven't seen a tourist here. Everybody here is cruisers in their sailboats. Yeah, I miss my dog. This is a cool little cyber cafe. It's a nice little coffee beer joint, but I always come in here, since I've been here, I come in here and get my coffee, my cold coffee, and my milk and coffee, and my Cuban coffee. Summertime in Luperon, it's a little humid and a little hot. Yeah. So anywhere you go into, it's air conditioning, you have a tendency to hang out there for a while. But usually there's always a trade wind. So on the boat, so far it's been bearable because there's always the trade winds. But yeah, these concrete, yeah, it's hot here in Luperon. Wendy's here on the right. That's kind of a local hangout. Another local hangout for the cruisers is Wendy's here on the right. But it's a beer joint, bar, coffee. Anywhere you go, any place you got food is God. I call it a beer joint, but anywhere you go to get food is they sell coffees and they also sell booze and beer and all that stuff. My friends were bragging the other day because they were spending as much as $10 for beer in the Bahamas. And here they said they were getting beer for $1.25. And I went to the grocery store yesterday and bought a bunch of food. And it's about, in the Bahamas, the food was 2 to 4 times higher than in the U.S. Here it's probably 25% of what it is in the United States. So it's extremely, extremely cheap. I still haven't figured out this pesos thing, but anyway, it's 50 pesos for $1, so do the math on that one. I'm still trying to figure it out. Mr. RP Harold, here's your taxi waiting for you right here. This little green and yellow thing, that's the taxi. And that's actually a nice one here. You don't have a horse and buggy on this one. I don't think they have Ubers here. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're okay. Anyway, we're going to head back to the government dock. This is my first experience seeing Luperon. I've been here and I know my way a little bit around better now since I've shot this video, but this was my first day, so it was a little shock, to say the least. But since I've been here, it's pretty cool. It's different. Prostitution is legal here, and there's no beggars, which is surprising. I haven't had one person come up and beg for things, whereas in the Bahamas I actually had beggars in certain islands. That's a little weird, but here it's like people are really nice and they just kind of stay away from you. I still can't get used to the tin roofs. I mean, there's a lot of tin roofs in the Bahamas, but there's a lot of tin roofs here. And then I keep thinking I'm like right next door to the Haiti. So, and a lot of these people are from Haiti that live in the Dominican Republic. You know, in a couple hours driving, I could be in Haiti, which is kind of cool. It's really cool here because there is no tourists here. There is a lot of ladies, but there's no tourists here. There's everybody you see lives on a sailboat here. So it's like when you meet somebody here, it's like, oh, which boat are you on? And they'll say, I'm on the Doris. I mean, I'll say I'm on the Doris, and they'll say I'm on the Mexica or whatever. And there's certain places you go that everybody seems to go and hang out. The expat bars, the expat restaurants, like that bar restaurant on the right, we'll hang out there. And everybody will kind of go, and it's actually cheaper to eat out here than it is to buy groceries because food is so cheap. And So yeah, it's really cool. It's nice actually going to a place where you don't have 200 tourists on the beach. You don't have cruise ships where people are flooding down Main Street. Yeah, you got your just little cyber cafes and coffee shops, and yeah, everybody seems really, really nice. But they do say they're really good with their machetes. So I'm hanging out with a cruiser who's lived here for 12 years. He said they either got a machete on them or a pistol on them, one or the other, machete or a pistol, and they're really good with their machetes. So yeah, if that tells you anything. But like I said, if you're in the cruising, I mean, if you're in the tourist thing, you want to go to Puerto Plata or Santo Domingo or whatever and hang out at the beach with 200 or 300 tourists, this ain't the place for you. So stay over there. But if you want to learn the culture and pay what the locals do and get to really, really, really know the culture of the land that you're visiting, which I do, this is really interesting. My next stop, probably, if I leave the Dominican Republic, will probably be Cuba. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a lot like this if I go to Cuba. I just got to brush up on my Spanish. Holy crap, I wish I would have learned Spanish better. Google Translate is awesome though. It's a cool little park. I like this park. It's nice just to sit there and chill sometimes. Just get in their shade tree and just chill, especially walking around town. Now we're back to the government dock. They actually keep the locals off of this dock because in the past they've had some problems with theft and stuff, and so they actually keep the locals off here. So you have to go through this checkpoint to get down in here where all the fishing boats is and all the dinghy docks and stuff is. I met some people that were selling down from Canada. He retired. They've lived here in Luperon for 12, 13 years. They have a house here, but they bought a sailboat, and they're coming from Canada, and they brought a boat all the way down from Nova Scotia, to be exact. But his name is Daryl, and her name is Betty, and they're in their late 60s. Anyway, I'm meeting these guys for supper right here, and they're the ones I was telling you about. I picked their brains to death because they know everybody. They've lived here for a while, and they're just awesome, awesome, awesome people. But this is another one of our hangouts. Like I said, everywhere around Luperon isn't ugly. This is actually one of the other expat bar restaurants that we go to. And now we're back at the Anchorage, and like I said, no sunset on the ocean is ugly. So I'll just shut up and let you guys finish watching this, and then hope you guys enjoyed this video. And definitely, we're not in the Bahamas no more. But that's good kind of, and that's bad kind of. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later. All right, bye.